What's up, my honey bunnies, and welcome back to the Cruelty Free Vanity. Today I have another video for you guys. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to be testing out some products from Pacifica, some of their new releases. I did pick up a few products. I didn't pick up everything because, you know, I'm not rich. I did pick up the liquid lipstick, which is this one right here. I got it in the color Breathless, and this is supposed to be their new Plushes liquid mineral lipstick. And the product that I'm most excited about is this one right here. This is the Pacifica Dark Circle Rehab Concentrated Correcting Creams. I have been wanting a color correcting palette like this for a while. I even talked about it on my Insta stories where I was looking for an affordable, vegan, and natural palette that is for dark circles, and I'm really excited to see that Pacifica came out with something like this. The last product I picked up is this one right here. This is the Ice Baby Mineral Highlighter with coconut water. And some of you guys were requesting for me to do a review on the highlighters. But now that I think about it, I think you guys were referring to the ones that come in a little tube like this. I didn't even think about it when I was ordering, but I'm pretty sure you guys were talking about those highlighters, and unfortunately I didn't pick them up because they just don't really appeal to me. The colors don't look like they're gonna work with my skin tone, so I didn't pick any of those up. But I did pick up this one, and I already knew this was not gonna work out for me because of the name. It says Ice Baby, and icy type of highlights just don't look good on my skin tone either. But I really wanted to get it because I thought you guys really wanted me to review this one. But like I said, now that I think about it, I think you guys meant the other liquid highlighters, but I still got it. Okay, so let's start off with the Rehab, the Dark Circle Rehab palette. I really like this, guys. When I swatched this last night, I was really happy with the pigmentation, the way it felt, and the outer packaging is quite cute. It's just purple with some foiled stars and moons. And the packaging on the actual palette is the same thing. It's purple with some moons and little stars. Don't get me wrong, the packaging is cute, but I think it's just too cutesy and it's not really my style. But I don't really care because I can definitely just, you know, depot these. It says to use it prior to powder foundation or just any foundation. Like I said, it does come with 3 shades. It comes with peach, purple, and beige. The palette does have a scent. It's very fruity. That's the best way I can describe it, is fruity. But again, we have the peach, the purple, and the beige, and I'm going to give you guys some swatches. Again, they're very creamy, quite pigmented as well. So we have the peach, and this is the purple, which is more like a lavender, honestly. And then the last one is the beige, which is that one. I'm really pleased with the pigmentation. I think they did a great job with the pigmentation. I'm kind of worried that they might crease because they're so creamy, but they don't feel oily, so they just feel very creamy but not like oily. Here is a close-up of my under eyes. As you can see, I do have really big bags, and I do also have a little bit of darkness like right in this part right here. But it's not that bad. The peach color is supposed to combat dark spots and dark circles. It's supposed to also mask signs of fatigue. And then the purple shade, which is the more lavender color, it brightens dullness, fights yellow undertones. And then the beige is supposed to neutralize blue tones and blend unevenness. Before and after, as you can see, it did a good job in covering this dark part right here, and it's really creamy. It blends really nicely. So far, I'm really loving the fact that it's really covering my dark circles. I am going to go and apply the same color on my other eye. I'm going to use a loose powder concealer, and this is the Silk Naturals Brightening Concealer in the color number 3. And then I'm going to use a cream concealer on this side. So here's a close-up with the concealer on top, and it looks really nice. It looks flawless. I really love the way the loose powder and the color correcting cream work together. Now I'm going to go on with a cream concealer on this side. So clearly the cream concealer is way lighter than the powder concealer that I used, but it's okay. I just wanted to see how it works with cream on cream and how it works with powder on cream. I'm really loving the way it looks with the loose powder concealer on top. I feel like it's just a really great combination. I just don't see myself using these two shades. So if you're like me and you don't really think you're going to use these two shades, maybe this palette is not going to be worth it. But honestly, it's worth it to me because this color is really nice and I'm really going to be using this a lot. I'm going to go and do my foundation and I'll come back and test out the lipstick and the highlighter. This is what the highlighter looks like. It's definitely white on the pan, but it does go on more of a pinky tone highlighter. It does have a slight coconut smell. It's definitely a pinky highlight. Let me give you guys a close-up. Hope you guys can see that. I don't really like the way pinky highlights look on me. I do prefer a champagne or a gold, but let's just give it a try to see how it looks. Okay, so it is more pigmented when you use a brush opposed to just swatching it with your finger. So I am really happy with the pigmentation because it is quite glowy and it's really pretty, but I just don't go for pinky highlight. So you guys can really see how pink it is. I do, however, think this highlight is gonna work amazing on someone with fair skin. Hopefully they come out with a gold highlight because I do like the way it looks. I do like the formula when applied with the brush. Okay, so now that I have you close to me, I'm gonna go and apply the Plushes Liquid Mineral Lipstick in the color Breathless. This color is stunning. This is definitely one of the colors that I go for sure. Let me give you guys a swatch right here. So that's the color right there. Let me give you guys a better swatch. Here's a better swatch of the color Breathless. I really love this color. I think it's a really nice nude. I think this is supposed to be a true nude. Okay, so as far as the liquid lipstick, this one's really nice. It does feel, the formula does feel very thin. Like it's creamy, but it's really thin. Just by the way it feels on my lips, I don't think it's gonna be a very long lasting type of lipstick. I do really love the color because it's definitely a nice flattering nude on my skin tone. It's really hard to describe the formula because it kind of feels like a lip gloss, but it's not sticky at all and it feels really thin. And I will say that this is not a matte liquid lipstick. It's not gonna set on your lips. It's not gonna dry down to a matte formula. And it does have a scent as well. I don't know what it smells like, but it does have a scent. It kind of has like a, I wanna say it kind of smells sweet, but I'm not really sure. It does have a scent though, but I do like it. It's not a bad scent. Going back to the highlight, the Ice Baby highlight, I am really liking the way it looks on my viewfinder. It looks really nice and kind of healthy looking, but in person, it looks way pinker than what it does on camera. I do, however, recommend this for anybody who loves a pinky highlight or for someone who has a lighter skin tone than mine. I think it's gonna look really great on them. But as far as my skin tone, I just don't think it looks that pretty. Maybe because it's not my preference to go for a pink highlight. Hey guys, I'm back with an update with the products that I have been wearing for about 5 hours now, maybe like 4.5. Usually I don't come back and do updates for my first impressions videos just because I usually just tell you my updates in other videos or on Instagram or whatever, but I wanted to come and just do one now because I have some time. First off, the liquid lipstick totally came off. I did eat, so it did come off, but even before I ate, it was already starting to rub off and starting to fade. So it's not a long-lasting lipstick. I think it's because the formula is so thin that it's just not very long-lasting. My overall thoughts is that I do love it, but it's not something that I'm gonna go and buy other shades of because it's not that long wearing. And I'm not a person who expects their lipsticks to stay on all day. I don't mind reapplying. And that is my only con about this product, is that it's so thin and it comes off quite fast in my opinion. But I am going to keep it because I do love the color and I think I can use it on top of other lipsticks. As far as the highlight, it still looks somewhat the same as when I first applied it. I feel like it did come off in certain little spots, like right here. I feel like there's a little piece missing. I feel like there's a little piece missing because I think I was kind of rubbing my face. I do get itchy, so I scratch myself, so I think maybe that's why it came off right there. It is a pigmented highlight, but it's not one of those really beaming Like I said earlier, it's a pretty highlight. I just don't go for pinky highlights, so I'm gonna definitely return this. I'm not gonna keep it. It's just not gonna work for my skin tone. As you can already tell, this is my favorite product from the 3 products that I did buy. I just really love this palette. I think it's a really great palette for dark circles. I love the peach shade. Alright, so there's definitely creasing on the side where I put cream on cream, which is okay because I did expect it to crease. It is cream on cream and they're both very creamy, so of course it's going to crease. On this side, there's hardly any creasing, so I really do love the way it looks with a loose powder concealer on top. This side definitely held up way better than this side. I feel like it's already starting to break down, like right here, and of course wherever it creased, and then there's little fine lines that I have on this side. On this side, I don't really see anywhere where it's breaking down, or I don't see that much creasing compared to the other side. And in my opinion, I think it's definitely worth it just for this color, because I have been looking for a color like this that's affordable. Really love it. Definitely recommend it if you guys are looking for a dark circle type of palette. My hair is like going everywhere. Alright, my honey bunnies, so those were my initial thoughts on the 3 products that I bought from Pacifica. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye guys.